Hey YouTube, my name's Jake Walker and I'm posting this video to ask you not to buy AAA batteries if you live in the Phoenix area. If you live in the Phoenix area and you're a AAA member, when you call for battery service, they're going to send out a van that comes from Phoenix Battery Service to try to sell you a AAA battery. I worked for Phoenix Battery Service for 6 months, and the reason I'm posting this video is because one day I got into a car accident in one of the vans. I got into an accident because the brakes were bad on this van that I was driving, the company van, one day. And I called the manager and let him know that the brakes weren't working very well that day and I was having trouble stopping. Well, I'm in a Chevy Astro van that carries 41 car batteries, so it's pretty heavy and it's pretty hard to stop in the first place, but with bad brakes it's almost impossible. They told me to continue to work for the day and fill out a damage report when I got back. I did fill out a damage report when I did get back, but at the end of the day I also got into an accident trying to stop when someone had stopped in front of me instantly and I could not stop. It wasn't really the other person's fault and it wasn't really my fault because the brakes were faulty on the van and there was nothing I can do. I tried to stop and I couldn't. Well, anyways, the company continued to work me for 2 weeks after the accident, and then on payday they decided to keep both my full paychecks for a full month's pay, and it totaled out to be $1,760. Well, I also had to pay rent that month and my electric bill and everything else that I'm sure everybody knows that they have to pay because we all have bills. Well, I have a 6-year-old daughter and a wife. Now we have no food, we have no rent money, we have no electricity money, we can't pay for anything because they kept every single dollar that I had just to pay for the damages because they decided not to go with the insurance company or report this accident to the insurance company, and they told the person I got into the accident that they would cover all the damages and give the person a little bonus so that they would not report it to their insurance company and everybody, I guess, would be happy. But they didn't tell me that this would all come out of my paycheck. Well, now I have no job, no money, and a family to take care of. This company, when I called the manager, Marv, on the phone and asked him why he's keeping my paycheck, he basically cussed at me and told me that I wasn't worth anything and it didn't matter. It was pretty rude what he said. I don't want to say it now because it's not good to say, but it left me and my family in a very difficult situation, and now we're struggling and I'm looking for work and we're trying to get back on our feet, and we're afraid we're going to lose our apartment and our place to live, and it's very hard to feed my daughter and take care of him, and it's just been a mess. It's a tragedy and I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. I called the labor board and I filled out the papers and they said this could take up to 90 days to try to get my paycheck back, and even then there might be a possibility where I won't get it. Well, in 90 days who knows what could happen, but all I can do now is post this video and say please do not buy batteries, AAA batteries, if you live in the Phoenix area, because they will come from Phoenix Battery Service, and this company, they don't care. They didn't care about me. They didn't care about, I had a buddy who worked for the company too, and they took his paycheck, but they didn't really take as much as they took from me, but still, they just don't care. And I can show you here. If you guys could see that, it says minus $1,500, and then there's a $350 damage fund that they take out of my paycheck too. So it totaled out to be about $1,760, and I don't know if anybody was in my situation how they would feel, but it really hurt me, it really hurt my family, and the only thing I can do now is just try to reach out to someone and maybe let the world know what happened to me. And if you can, don't purchase these batteries because it's not worth it for what happened to me, and it's not worth it for you. Thank you.